Hello and welcome back, people. Welcome back to the Rebecca&Desmond channel. Today's something else other than Pokemon. Today it's Lego, and it's this set. Set number 40638 or 40,638. It's a heart-shaped. How do you call these things? I know the Dutch word, krans, but I don't know the English word. That you can put on like a door or a wall. And yeah, I'm gonna make this one first because it's the smaller one of the two. She got this one for free to give to me while she ordered the botanical one, the roses. So because of the Valentine's Day event, I guess they give this one out as a little bonus. So I just wanted to show the packaging and the build. Some general information over here. Let's show what this means. Is this like a 1-to-1? I guess it just shows how big it is, I guess. That means that this is actually quite big. It's probably about this size. So let's see how that goes. Components made in Denmark, Mexico, Hungary, China, Vietnam, and Czech Republic. Did I know that actually? I thought they all came from Denmark or China. Yeah, please join me on this little build, and well, I probably have to do it in a multi-parter, and while I do this I'll speak, and I have my little show on top to help me out, pass the time a bit as well. And let's go. Let's crack her open. I see there's a little tab here I can push in, apparently. There you go. And then it opens the main thing. Trying not to rip the box because I might want to save it in there or something. Okay, I think that is it. Yeah, there's just the glue layer there. There you go. And another glue layer over here. There you go. Open it up. There's a little tab. Okay, there is 1, 2, 3, and 4 bags in here, all numbered, and some instructions, and that's it in the box. As you can see, I'll set this aside. You can also customize it says here, so I'll see how that goes. I'm not the most artsy person, and from what I see in the box, this one over here is the one I will fancy the most, so we'll see. I'm planning on hanging this on top or in front of the vase I'm gonna get for the botanical set that you got me. Let's see, so you get a little pamphlet with I believe these are all the bricks. Yep, all the bricks that we have. It's a bit hard to see. You can see it online as well. And I assume the different customizations, I suppose, they have pre-made. And obviously you can just do it however you want by yourself. Let's see how this is actually. Let's go from the front actually, because it might make more sense. So it says here to make the base plate, basically, I believe. I think that's just building the base plate, and I'm not sure where it'll select which one you want to make. From what I see, it's, let's see, from what I see, this one specifically is the, well, I want to say basic, the base one is this one. And I might do that at first and then cycle it around to make the other ones, like this one for instance. Because you can just pop them off and rearrange them essentially. So I think I'll just follow the instructions for now and see what I'll do later. So if I'll get my mouse out of the way for a second. There you go. Get rid of this. Get bag number 1 out, which is this one, and I'll get it set. 2017 Lego group. So I guess this is a older stock. I'm not sure if they still sell this or still have this, I guess, in general. Okay. So this is the number 1 box. I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna save all the plastic and stuff as well in the box. There you go. Let me just open my video that I'm watching bigger. There you go. So there's that. I like to sort my stuff a little bit. I haven't really done Lego in honestly a long time. Let me turn this a bit lower. There you go. So it's not as bright. There's some V bits here, some these squares for 75% squares. So, more squares. There is these pivoty bits. So I'll just make them open a bit so I can see what they are. This one, these are regular squares. Pivot 2x1, pivot a 4x1, some 6x1s. I should watch out with my sleeves because they're long, and I'm gonna actually roll them over because I feel like they're gonna snag on one of them and then drop all of it on the ground. There we go. This one, this one, this one here. This is a new one. Sometimes I really want a bigger table for stuff like this. This is actually a 4x4. This one's off camera. There you go. This one here, this one here. There. Oh, my arm is already getting tired. I know I sound weak. This one goes here. It's white. Honestly, I'll put the red ones in here. I know it's a different color. Same with. Oh, these are actually different. There. Let's go here. There was a term for doing this. I forgot the word of it, to be honest. And that's part of the Lego experience, I suppose, that I like. I see there's like 2 hooks though. You can like, or 2 loops, I suppose. The picture only shows 1. Let's see on the packaging. I don't see any other ones. Here it also says it's 1. On the thing here, it says like the number 1. So I feel like they gave me an extra one. I honestly have no idea, so we'll see. Got this here, this here. I feel like this is the only 2x1. Oh, there's 2 of them actually. There we go, and there actually is also 2 of these. You go there, and go there. And these are the last ones I have to sort. And that's it. So, I get one of these. And one of the 2x2s and click them together. Let's see how this feels after well over a decade of playing Lego. Ooh. Like, there's no snap, but it's a satisfying, like, suction-y almost feel. There you go. Step number 2. I'll add some of these, which are 2x12s. Extend these out. Man, this does really not feel like Lego, like that I remember. I feel like when I was a kid it was really different. But hey, kids, eh? And I get these out. Also 2x12s with the white ones. I guess you could be special and flip them around if you wanted to make your own customization, even though they don't intend it to be like that. Get 2 of these again, the 2x12s. There you go. I go to the next page. Well, just a repeat. And then we have another step that's actually finally different. So these are connected. Just give it a bit of a squish. I sometimes really think I should glue them together, but then it's like permanent, so I'm not sure if I should, to be honest. I mean, I'm in general quite delicate with my stuff, so I don't think I should. I get the 2x1s, get them in. Let's see. There you go. The table I'm on also is not really flat. It has like a divot here because there's 2 hobby mat joined together underneath it to protect against cutting. Step 7. We now have multiple parts. We shall get one of the white 2x2s. Get this piece in the 1x6 and mate them together. There you go. Then we shall off one of these. Honestly, I have no idea what these are. Let's see, and quarter turn to the left. Put these in. As you can see, quarter turn to the left. And then there's the other one. Quarter turn to the right. And then you have 2 of the hinge pieces. I haven't had one of these hinge pieces ever, I believe. So they're not from when I was a kid. Maybe they were and they just didn't have the more expensive sets that utilizes them. So we have these now. And we have, let's see, 2. Let's see, so 1, 2 hinge. Then we have one of those square ones, these ones, on top in the middle to sandwich them together. And then we have the red one instead, which goes on top to like lock it in place, I guess. Like so. It's a bit hard to see because Lego is quite shiny and my webcam actually does suck, to be honest. So get one of those in the corner pieces. So now you have like a little crab, almost doohickey. There you go. It says here actually, oh, I have to do it twice. Ah, okay, so that's how it works. So we repeat, rinse and repeat. We get white 2x2. We have the 6x1. There you go. Then we have the corner piece thingies. Let's see. There you go. There you go. 2 hinge pieces. The red square goes in the middle again. And then 2 of the red corner pieces. Oh yeah, it's been honestly like a long time since I made anything Lego. I mean, as a kid, right? Like the last Lego I built, I was probably how old was I? I want to say like I was probably younger than 12. And it was like a really crummy like Lego Technic I got secondhand, I believe. Like my mom bought it because they were expensive. Like like in the past we didn't have a lot, so and that stuff was expensive as all hell. So yeah, I think this was like the last time I did it, and after that I kind of just didn't get it because it just was too expensive. So you know. And to be fair, as a kid in general, you build it once, and as a kid you don't really play with them because you're scared, or at least my mom I think stopped me from playing with them because you play with it once and then you just they disassemble itself and then you lose the pieces and then doesn't work anymore, doesn't function the way it should, or doesn't display the way it should. And as an adult now, obviously I don't play with them like, I mean you could, but like I don't play with them. I display them, I look at them and like, oh, I remember I built that, or how it works. Like stuff like this, that it can actually move, for instance, for now. It'll probably lock in later, it's pretty cool. And honestly, the Lego Botanical set is really nice for like some home decor stuff. So yeah. I have these 2x4s now that are white that I can link to the let's see, you go to the bottom, so like so. There you go. Like so. And then on the top it needs a 4x1. That's this one. There you go. Just give it a bit of an extra push. And we do the same thing on the other side. So click this one in. And a 2x1. There you go. I put this one here. Did I forget to put it down somewhere? No. Let's keep it away. So now it's like so. I have to make 2 of the Krabbies again, it seems. I think I do. Let's see. Yep. The exact same Krabbies. So put you to the side. We have a white one. We have another white one. We have the 2 remaining 6x1s. Two. We have the corner pieces on both. These are the last ones as well. I am not a artsy person by any stretch of the imaginations. Like, I can have thoughts, but putting those thoughts on the canvas or just like as a design, for me it doesn't work for whatever reason. I'm more of a technical person. Like, I can imagine something in my head technical wise, or like how something should work, and then I can, portray it. So I'm just gonna stick with whatever I have available on paper. So please don't judge me for that one. Let's see. My girlfriend though is quite an artsy person. Like, she likes the arts and crafts type stuff. I like them as well. I'm just not good at it. Like, I like looking at it more than I like making it, because in the end it looks like hot garbage for me when I do. So that's why. Let's see. I do like looking at it though, or looking at the process. There you go. I just noticed I'm off screen most of the time, so the right one here. Let's see. And now, oh, okay, so now they get connected like so. So they get underneath there and here. And then the last one is a 2x4 that locks them into place, apparently. So you have to angle this properly so it fits them in. There you go. Ooh, I'm almost scared of snapping something. There you go. And here, on this side. So now we have something like this. The next step is putting this aside, grabbing the white V, then getting the 2 V's, the small ones, and then clicking into place and clicking this one into place. There you go. And then I get one, I have 2 of them for whatever reason, of the like ropey pieces, I guess. Maybe they do it so in case you accidentally cut it or something, like over time, I don't know. So now you have something like this. There you go. And I have to put that over here. So angle this down. There you go. And angle this one in. There you go. And now we have something heart-shaped, essentially. Honestly, if it was just this, honestly, it would also look pretty nice. I mean, it's a pretty bit bland, I guess, but it'll still look nice. Then the last one is... Let's see. This step I will actually have a little bit of a complaint about, but it says here, sandwich this together. There we go. Because it says any two of these. I think for a kid, because this is like, how old is this? 9 years and older. Maybe like a 9-year-old kid can figure it out. But it says here 4 of these and 2 of the V's. Seeing the difference is hard, but I mean, I guess most people can just think about it and be like, okay, it goes here probably to fill it up. So just filling it up. It goes pretty quick, actually. I thought I would be sitting here for a couple of hours, to be honest. I mean, this is the easy part in the sense of these are big pieces, so maybe the tedious thing is the small ones, to be honest. So there's that. And now it tells me to go ahead and let loose the elephant in the room, I guess. Let's see. I still have this left. I'll keep that aside. Yeah. These are all number 2s, and I don't think I'm gonna sort these. Oh. And one just rolled under my desk thingy. I have a clean Q-tip. I think I have another. There's this here. I think it might have been it. I might have one that's stuck underneath my glass here. I should watch out with those rolling. Yeah, I have a piece of glass here that has like a lip and it can slide underneath, so I should watch out for that. If I miss one, I know where it is at least. So let's get these sorted here. And the last one. There you go. So let's keep it to the design, shall we? Red. Are these the same? No, they're not. Which one do I use though? They look the same on... actually, they look quite different, actually. So, start off with this. There you go. Then I'll get the flower pieces. 2 of these. 1 and 2. I guess you could sort them by between what part it is, because there's flower pieces and stuff. And then there is the leaf, which is... like so, and like so. Twist them inwards so I guess you have enough space. For the rest, then there's supposed to be a flat red piece. There's actually 2 of them, 1 and 2. And then I should place them on the gaps. I guess it hides the gap in between the bricks on the top. Then we have 2 pink ones again besides them. And green. There you go. Then there is 2 green ones to go on top of the green flowers. So 1, 2. Having big hands is a struggle with this thing. 1 and 2. At least these snap nicely together, so I feel like as long as you don't drop it, it's sturdy, I guess. Then there's 2 pins. It's these ones, I think. It's like little pins, I guess. I don't know. You can really see it, but there's not flowers. There's like flowers and there's pins. It's the pins and 3 pins actually. There you go. Should really use a pen actually to mark down what I did or not. So that's that done. And then it shows me to add some pink ones. 6 about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope no one listens to this in ASMR. Like, and the 6 goes in the corners. The first one. So from the top corner, it's a straight piece. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. And here 1. Almost dropped it. Holy. 3. There we go. And then we have the pink circle pieces. Is this pink or purple actually? I think this is... It looks like purple more. But there's no purple one of these, I think. I guess this is purple-ish. Yeah, there's no... Well, what I would call purple, I guess, so... That's it. I did more of the pink ones, and 12 actually. 3. 2, 3. Two and 3. There we go. Next up is the big boys. So you have these big leaves, I guess. Leaf-esques. 2 of them. I flip this one upside down. There you go. So this way, and I get 2 pink ones on the corners here. And should actually watch out because they're not flat, so you can bend them. Two, and then purple ones. Corners. There you go. Then you have the green leaves. This one goes inwards, like so. And then we have the 2 more on the corners, also going inwards at an angle. Okay, and then green flowers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. I think that's, yep, and then I just repeat this. So another pink on the corners. This one goes inwards. Purple here. Then we have these on the corner. Inward, of course. Another one here. And then 3 of the greens. This is all gonna fit on this though. I feel like it's gonna be overcrowded with all of this, no? Well, is there extra spots left? So you can save them or something? How does this fit? It says pointy part goes up here at the corner and then guess like so. It's inline? Yeah, it is. So this is how it goes apparently. And then the same for this one. You take it in the corner here, like where there's one slot left at the pink, and then line it up with the green. And then you just push everything down a bit so everything's connected. So far this is the most flimsy part though, that I am scared of like letting go essentially, but should be fine. Yeah, that's it. And then next up is 2 of these connectors with the nipply stuff. So 1 and 2, and then it goes like so. I guess you get it on top. Like there's a green one here, right? Like one of those flowers, and you just connect them together, I guess. I mean, you're covering it up for whatever reason, so you're using it as like a spacer. But it seems to be correct. I'm not sure why you would cover them up, to be honest, because you have plenty of space. Next one is 2 of these, but it doesn't really show you where to put them. Oh, on the ends. So the corners there, like here. So you're covering the studs, I guess. Like, getting confused for a second, like so. I had a bit of a brain fart just now. And then you have 2 of the pink ones / purple. It's like so. Here then, over here. Can you orient? There you go. There you go. And then we have the pink one with flowers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 on this side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. Starting to look good already. Then we have some pink flower thingies. There's these ones. 2 of them. Like this. So we have 4 purple flowers on the bottom sides. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm watching Pay Money Wobby. It's like honestly my favorite streamer essentially. I don't look at a lot of streamers in general, but his content just hits different. I found out that I used to watch him back in the day when I was young, and his content isn't for everyone. I understand that fully, but I don't know, it just hits a funny one for me. Yeah. Let's see. Obviously, I don't like all of his content, of course, but most of the stuff he does, that's just funny, non-Magic the Gathering related or non. I mean, Magic I do like if he plays with friends, but if it's just the Magic unpacking, then I do not like it because I am personally not invested in Magic. But yeah, no, if he plays with friends, it's enjoyable just to listen and to see what and how, you know. Then I don't watch for the content in terms of what they're doing, but I'm watching for the, I guess the vibe, I suppose. You are aligned with this guy, so like so, straight. There you go. There you go. Okay, you have to press on the flower as well, not on the tip, otherwise it won't click in. If you're doing it yourself as well. Straight here. There you go. There you go. Straight and connected. Next is the same connector pieces on these two here. Like the green connectors. Not sure what they're meant to do, to be honest, aesthetic wise. Maybe it fits later. And some purple flowers on the bottom part of them. Like here. And here. There you go. Okay. I'm not sure what this logo means. Like there's a spinny logo. Does that just means I have to orient it like this so I can see better what they're doing? Is there like a legend somewhere that says what it means? I almost want to say it means that. Let's see. Does this? No, it does not say. What does this mean? Does it maybe mean I can mix and match? Let me grab my phone really quick and then check what it means. This is how long ago I've done Lego. Let's see. 38 minutes in, it's not that bad. Lego instructions. Logos. Ah, here. It's the first one I find actually. Okay, so let's see. Here. There you go, that one. This symbol means rotate and flip your build. You need to flip or rotate your build to add the next piece. It also belongs to Symbol Hall of Fame because our panel got hat tricks. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. I thought it was, but I just wanted to be sure. Maybe it was some mix and match stuff. Next is this one goes in the center. It's the red little round piece. Then I have 2 green ones and 2 pink flowers on the corners of that. It's just a bird, I'm sorry if you hear that. Pink ones and purple. Pink and pink. Ooh, it's gonna piss me off if one of these things are like missing, the small ones. So I just have to find it later. So there's the there. Then I have these ones. It's kind of hard sometimes to see what they wanted me to do. So I'll figure it out eventually if I give it time right. There you go. Give everything a nice flatten out for a second. There you go. 2 of the leaves again. To the right top it says. To cover the one. Okay, so like you can see how you have to do it because it indents, and it's almost like a molded fit. If you have it tight. 25. We have some purple flowers this time. On top of the green ones. No, that's different. And then we have these green nipply bits again. And 2 leaves. 1, 2. Pointing towards the inside, covering each one of these studs. There you go. Yeah, they kind of overlap each other a bit, so you can't fully do it, but we'll see. Flowers, like actual flower, not like the stud one. Go inside of the leaves. There you go. 27 is 2 of these again, like the little leafy bits. Flip them upside down the right way, or the right way up. Get the leaf and put them on the top. Facing down. As you can see. Oh, you can see it actually, like leafy bits. There, let's go. And a flower on top. Twice. Flower. Leaf. And insert it here. There you go. So you can see this, two of them. And you will place them besides the singular leaves. Press down sort of firmly, I guess, to be sure you align them. There you go. Then you have 2 of the new pieces now, greens, which are on top. It says it's right here on the 4. Same here, there's like a grid of 4. Ah, I see, because on the webcam I can see it actually. Because like on the flowers now and stuff, the red shows through, and eventually it'll get covered up by all the other stuff, like the flowers and whatnot. 2 of the purple flowers. They go on here. Could have done it beforehand, to be honest, but I guess. Not sure why they had this order, to be honest. There you go. Maybe there's a philosophy of like make it symmetrical first and then unsymmetrical, who knows. We get the purple flower, like big one, with a pinkish purple bottom. Then we put in a pink flower on the center top. Upside down essentially. There you go. That's 1. So purple flower. Looks pink on the webcam. The color accuracy isn't that great. With a pink bottom, kinda. And a pink flower on the top upside down. There you go. So these are 2 now. Not sure why it says flip these around. Maybe it means flip this part around so you get the bottom, but I don't know. And then you put this one on the bottom here. As such. I like to have it a bit of an offset so it's like nice and not even. And the other one goes on the top. There you go. Next is purple bottom, and the red bottom, the 4x4, or 2x4 I mean, 2x2 circle. Like, there you go, 2 of these. And a orange, the national color of my country. I do like orange, it's nice and vibrant. Sadly they don't really sell a lot of orange stuff, clothing wise. Or you look kind of a bit, what do you call it? You stick out, let's say like that. Let's see if this is properly in. It feels like it's not though. Compared, maybe it is. No, it is in. It just feels like it's a bit loose, but it's not. There you go. Then we got 2 more purple flowers with... Okay, it's just the literal same as the first ones I made. There you go. And... Ah, I see. I think I know what piece I'm missing actually. Let's double check. Yes sir. Yeah, I'm missing one of those pink ones, like the center ones. So I'll find that underneath my thing in a second. Okay, these can also only go in one orientation essentially because the leaves will otherwise mesh. Or won't mesh, so you can fit them in. There you go. Do this again with use a pink though. Ah, see these ones. I did a mistake on these ones. I made them purple, not pink. I thought that the color matching was a bit off. She wants something lighter to offset it. So put you here. So instead of purple, it's pink. So you have a bit of a color variation over there. Click and click in. There you go. Purple with pink again and pink again. This time you keep it flipped upside down and you put your let's see, orange on top like so, and you shall mount it on the green pieces. That's a nice variation, I suppose. There you go. Really looks nice already, to be honest. But I know it's gonna fill up more to cover the exposed areas. Step 33. Get a little heart out, upside down. 4 times actually. 4 hearts and 4 of these things. Come on. Can I line it up? Hello? Okay, if I look at it, actually, that's better. So, like so. Like so. Like so. And like so. And they go on top of the open studs. Like this. this. And this. And this. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, apparently. You know, that's it. That's the last step. That's this. So I suppose these parts are to either fill it up more if you'd like to, because it's obviously dynamic, or to have different variations, because as you can see here, you can make it a bit extra, because they said here, for instance, you get these little heart symbols and you can literally place them in the middle to like add an extra layer, which actually does, you know what, I'll just do that. I like to center them though a little bit. So if I remove this for a second and then flip them a bit so they're actually centered. There you go. This is centered as best to my ability. There you go. And now I can pop it in. There you go. Same with the other ones. Also covers the little cutoff knob that's on the heart. There's like a little discolorated piece of plastic on the hearts that this hides it, I guess. It's like it's a little knob they used to cut it from the tree that these are injection molded from, I guess. Oh, there's purple and pink, I guess. So I need to get the pink ones, you know, the purple. Otherwise it looks the same. Oh, that's another mistake I've done, I guess. So let's redo the other ones I've done. As you can see, there's a different offset of the color. There you go. This one is purple on purple. It's hard, you can't hardly see it, so now you want pink on purple. There you go. This one as well. And I think I'm just gonna layer some hearts on top of the flowers and stuff to use a bit more. There you go. As you can see. There you go. I think I might swap this piece on the top out from pink to purple. Sorry, from pink to green. As an offset. Then I'll put the little orange flower in it. And on top of that, do I have a spare flower thing that I can insert? Yep, I do. The last one, actually. It doesn't fit because of the type. Let's see. There we go. Nah, it looks off. Just to have one. For me at least, it looks a bit off. I am redacting that again. They know what they were cooking with, I guess. So, like this. Maybe I'll make it a bit taller, you know? Like, add a second, because I have one left. Second of these things. Okay, doesn't work. Okay. There you go. Honestly, I can fill up some more, to be honest. Like, stud wise, you know, I can. Might look off, although. Let's try it. So I can I place a heart here, for instance? Ooh, That was dangerous. I don't think I can place a heart here, to be honest. No, there's not enough space. Okay, so what I can do is I can place some hearts on top of the flowers, like such. As you can see. Purple on purple and some pink on pink. So purple on purple on these sides, and then pink on pink. I might feel like it's a bit too much later, but we'll see. Pink goes on top here. And that was the only pink I had, I guess. Yep, it was the only one, so then I'll place another one on the other side, which is... I'll make it on the purple one here, I guess. There you go. So it's not symmetrical, only to me knowing. Then I have this flower piece left. Is there somewhere I can place it where it would make sense? I don't think so. No. Does not fit. And then I feel, honestly, I need some of these other pieces in here, maybe. There you go. Some lavender colored purple. Does not look bad at all. Okay, and then it means that also covered. You can add more of them actually, because there's more studs exposed. It can fit. There you go. And then you go over to the other spot that is exposed. There you go. There you go. Let's see it now. It looks really nice. What if this works? Would it look weird? No, that looks like an eyelash. Let's not do that. The weird thing is, if I add something too much, it feels like I'm doing too much, if you catch my drift. Like, I feel like they've already maxed it out essentially. But if I remove this one, can I put this in here? I can, I guess, if I do this as well. Take two out. One of these. Oh. Can I flip it? I can, yes. There you go. I do want to use these purple ones, because Rebecca likes purple and it'll remind me. Take you out, add the purple, there you go. It's also covering the stop, and I could add a little pink flower back on top that I removed before, I guess, to use a few more of these studs. Just have to watch out that I don't pop them off and I flip the hearts over. I think at this point the customization is going to take the longest, so like so. That doesn't look bad. Bit of a layered thing going on. And on the other side I have you over here. There you go. And I could add some pink on top if I don't accidentally snap this off again. Get some pink on top again. Actually, lavender color fits a bit better. There you go. And this side as well. And now you might think, oh, now I understand what you mean by you don't have any taste, because to me this looks nice, to others it might not. So here we have it. Essentially the finished piece. The green pieces here do stick out a bit, so I might add some, I might degreen it a bit, I guess. Let's remove those green ones here. Let's degreen it a bit, shall we? So let's add more of the lavender color. Let's see if it doesn't look weird. I think it fits better. Because green on green on green is a bit, for me, in this case. Let's see. Bit of a better contrast. It doesn't pop out as much, I guess. And the bottom ones, I'll just keep it as this. Yeah. I think this is the final form. And I am very happy with how it looks. I'm just scared it'll at some point explode and I'll have tiny pieces everywhere. But at that point I can just scrape them all together and reassemble it. For now I'm gonna clean up a bit by stacking all of these together so they aren't, you know, jettisoning themselves around. Ooh. Color to color, color to color. Color and these. So yeah, as I said before, I guess the extra pieces are here to personalize it and getting results that are like the ones shown in here. But as I said before, I am not the biggest or most artsy person around to do that. Let's see. Oh, if this was huge, this would have been an amazing back massage roller. Like there's these little indents. You go here. And once this is over, I guess I've been yapping for about an hour. And I'll call it a day. Clean off, and then I will see you guys in the next video. There was one that I was missing. Yes, this one, pink. See, I was missing when I said, but there's pink. It's in here. There you go. Now it's complete. I was wondering where that one went. Where that one went. There you go. 1, 2, 3. It's a bit tedious, these tiny parts, especially if you have big hands. Big old grippers like mine. Okay, let's turn them over so I can stack them easily. And then I'll put it in this little Ziploc bag so I don't lose them indefinitely. I'll put you in there to keep safe keep, I guess. Or where can I put you in? In here? Does this work? Yes, that does. And where do you fit? You fit here? No. You fit here? Yes. Saved, saved, and saved. You know, as I said before, I feel like they mispacked this, to be honest. Because again, I got 2 of the of these actually, so I have 1 spare, which is good in case I'll ever somehow break it, knowing myself. So let's save that like so as well. Can actually connect these 2 like little nunchucks. There you go. And for The hard ones, how much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 5 of the pink hearts. And there's only supposed to be 4. And the same with purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so they gave you an extra purple one as well. So I'm not sure again. I thought they always gave you the exact amount. But hey, better have too many than too little, right? So again, to showcase, this is set 4638 for 40,638 40638. These are the spare parts I have laying around after customizing my stuff. Little safeguard. This is the end result that I will hang up to proudly show. And again, this has been a gift from my girlfriend Rebecca, and I do appreciate it. I'm really bad, honestly, to receive gifts for. I don't know how to react when I usually get them, so, but I do appreciate it. I'm a bit unaccustomed, I guess, to it. So yeah, this is the box again, where I shall be keeping my spares and the manual, of course. And I shall contemplate if I want to keep it like this, glue it, or keep it raw, and maybe one of the cats will drop it, unfortunately. So we'll see one day. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching this Yapathon. And till the next time, I would like to say bye bye.